What's going on, y'all? This is Raeshad from RashadBeats.com. Welcome back to another video. Today we got another vlog, and I know I've kind of been on and off with these vlogs, but best believe there will be new vlogs every week coming 2016, so be on the lookout. I got y'all. I apologize for being late. Let's get right into it, man. Today's topic, we are going to be talking about boredom and how detrimental boredom can be. When you're bored, usually you have two options, right? You can either do something to keep your mind occupied, or you can sit there and be bored. When you're sitting there being bored, not only are you wasting time, you're not putting no energy towards any type of task that you have to do that day, or any type of something important. It's not really there's nothing of importance when you're bored, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing of importance when you're accepting boredom. And with that being said, boredom can be very addicting, because it's a neutral state of mind. Like, it's just us being comfortable, you know what I mean? And I talk a lot about being uncomfortable and getting out of your comfort zone a lot, especially when you're pursuing success, because that's what you're going to be doing all the time. You're going to be taking risks. You're going to be getting out of your comfort zone. But when boredom comes into the picture, it kind of throws you off, because you're sitting there maybe fidgeting with your thumbs, or you playing the game, and you know what I'm saying, maybe in the back of your mind you know you got shit to do, but you're like, I'll get to it tomorrow. That is the problem with boredom. The problem with boredom, it forces your mind to put things off for tomorrow, to the next day, the next day, the next day, and then eventually it'll be next week, and you won't even get to it next week. You'll just forever keep bullshitting. Boredom, the detrimental of boredom can really put your mind into just to me, it puts your mind in a trance of just being calm and being just there, you know what I'm saying? Just being static, you know what I'm saying? Just being static. You're not moving, you're not being dynamic, you're not adding, you're not doing anything, you're just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? When you're bored, it forces you to do something to keep your mind occupied. But the problem with that is, what do you allow to keep your mind occupied when you're bored? You know what I'm saying? Are you taking care of things that you gotta do just because you need to get it done? Or do you just do whatever? You just sit there, lay down in your bed, look up, and waste time? That's the biggest problem with boredom. Being bored is a time waster. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to be bored, because if you're bored, you won't be able to use your time wisely. You know what I'm saying? You could be bored for like a good couple of hours, and then damn, you got like maybe a couple of hours until this day ends, and you're like, damn, I should have really sent this over there, or I should have really finished this today, or I should have really knocked this out. You know what I'm saying? It makes your brain looks at everything like, man, you can do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It forces you to think like, yo, I'll get it done tomorrow. No sweat. It's a very addicting way of thinking, because you feel like, well, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do it tomorrow. You feel like you can just wait till tomorrow to do it, and then you'll do it the same day, you'll do it again. It'll become a really bad habit. So the detrimental of boredom obviously is wasting time. You know what I'm saying? When you're bored, just do anything it takes to keep your mind occupied. For an example, for me, I'm a producer, I make beats, and I'm also a graphics artist. So I make covers, I make ebook covers, I do all types of logos, whatever. When I'm bored, I open up Photoshop and I just work on random stuff now. You know what I'm saying? I usually I try to do whatever it takes to keep my mind occupied, or I might even go downstairs and make a couple of beats. Anything in my field that is to my reach, I grab and I go ahead and do, because if I know I'm bored, that means I'm not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? When you're bored, it's showing you that you're not doing enough. You shouldn't be bored. You got a lot of shit to do if you are an entrepreneur. If you are an artist, if you are a musician, producer, you got stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? Just do it, you know what I'm saying? Just do it. Boredom is showing you that you're not doing enough for yourself, and you're not doing enough for your brand. That's why it's also detrimental, because you're not doing enough to keep yourself occupied. So, you know, my advice to anybody who's bored, do some research, get on YouTube, research whatever is in your field, get some notes down. That's what I did. I actually did that last night. You know, do whatever it takes to keep your mind occupied. Learn something, man. Learn a different skill set. Learn how to work on Photoshop. Learn different things in your field of work. You know what I'm saying? Do something to keep your brain occupied. Because boredom, you can really take boredom as you can use boredom as a great advantage to learn something new. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always do. If I'm bored, fuck it, let's go learn how to make intros on After Effects. Fuck it, let's learn how to tighten up these, let's learn how to make logos, you know what I'm saying? Let's learn, you know what I'm saying? It's a really great time to learn a different skill set when you're bored. So whenever you're bored, just think to yourself like, did I do everything I needed to do today? Is my to-do list done? Is everything out of the way? If it isn't, you know your answer. You must do it or forever be bored. If you're bored, learn to occupy your mind, man. And in the midst of occupying your mind, don't just play video games or anything like that. I mean, if you feel you need to play video games, do it. But learn something. Why don't you learn something while you're bored? Because that's the easiest way to gain information. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I would appreciate it if you leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and also if you can like this, I definitely would appreciate it. And that's pretty much it, man. Thank you for watching. Raeshad Beats out, and remember, you can't afford to be bored. Peace.